What is up, ESY CTE 2020? We are on video 3 of our birdhouse project. So by now you have unboxed, you have test fitted, so we know that everything is in place. Now we're going to go ahead and sand our work to make sure that nobody gets any splinters. Mr. Moore is going to give you more information about that right now.
In your kit, you received a scrap piece of wood that is labeled sanding block. Many of the blocks will be different shapes and sizes. There are 2 ways you can assemble your sanding block. The first does not require any staples. You simply set your block on your sandpaper, fold it over, and then hold it on the sides. Make sure that your fingers aren't below the sandpaper surface. If I can bring your attention over to the kits, many of the kits, although the same shape, have different kinds of wood. This pine is very smooth and doesn't require as much sanding. If some of your pieces are made out of this style of wood, you're really going to want to pay attention to sanding the corners, because there are lots of little pieces that can become splinters. You don't want to hurt any birds. So, grab your sanding block. You don't have to push very hard. Grab your piece of wood and just a light sanding on the corners to knock those splinters down. I want you to think about Louvain, who is our master sander, when you're doing this step. You have another option with the sanding block. If you don't want to hold it and you have a stapler at home, your piece should be big enough that you can set your sanding block on the sandpaper, fold it over, and staple it. Close call. That'll allow you to do a large surface quickly. That might not be necessary. And that is how you sand your birdhouse.